Okay, this is a how-to video on how to make a, I think this is called a ski hat, I don't know, just normal, hat. It's pretty easy if you know how to crochet, I guess. I'll be working with a K-hook and just regular cheap red heart yarn from Walmart, because I'm a cheapskate. Alright, you start out, you make a slip knot, get it on your hook, chain 5, okay, then in the first loop of your chain, stick the hook through and do a slip stitch, which is where you just grab the yarn and pull it through. Then for this I'm going to explain single crochet. You can double crochet this if you want it to be a little less warm, if you want it to look more like it's netting. That's a little harder, so when you first do a hat, for the first time, do it single crochet. In the first hole, you're going to single crochet 2 stitches. 1, 2. Same thing in the next. 3, 4. Next. 5, 6. Next. 7, 8. Next. 9 and 10. Okay, so row 1, 10 stitches, so that's 1, 0. That'll make sense. I don't know, it makes sense to me. Your next row, you're going to do the same thing, 2 in each stitch. So 1, 2, yeah, right. 2. Next one, 3, 4. Next one, 5, 6. Goodness. Next, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Row 2, 20 stitches. Now, for row 3, things get a little more complicated because you don't want this to get all gnarled up and bunchy. So what you're going to do is you're going to do a single stitch and then 2 stitches. Single stitch, 2 stitches, so that it adds up to 3 per cycle. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'll keep doing that for each of the increased number of rows so that the number row 3 will have 30 stitches in it. The reason you do this is you want it to lie flat. If you notice with the example hat, the top lies flat. I usually make mine up to 50 stitches. So for row 3, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and in the next one, 4, next one, 5, and 6, next one, 7, next one, 8 and 9, 10, 11 and 12, and so on and so forth up to 30. Then 4 is going to be 1, 2, and then 3 and 4 together. You'll notice that the one that doubles up always ends on the multiple of what you're doing. So they shall be multiples of 3 for row 30 for row 3, that'll go up to 30, multiples of 4 for row 4, which goes up to 40, up to 5 for row 5, which ends up at 50. And once you've hit 50, just go around and do 1 in each one, and what that will do is it will take your flat circle and just make it go down in a tube like this. These can be turned into bags as well as hats. I have a couple bags that I made like this. It's pretty easy. It's definitely fun changing colors. Just tie them off like that. That's how I do them. Hope that helps.